It is Thursday, December 28th, 2023, 2:09 in the morning. I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible. I got work in the morning, so I'm already up a little bit more late than I should be, but I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, I haven't talked to y'all in a while. I haven't talked to myself really in a while. It's been a minute. It's the end of the year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah, how are y'all? How was your Christmas? Do y'all have New Year's plans? Like, what y'all got going on? Let me know. And when I say let me know, I really do mean it. Like, please, somebody type something in the comment section right now. Pause the video, type something. Actually, before I continue, I think I want to take a shot of tequila. Because if I'm being quite honest with you, that's the only reason I'm able to be up here right now. Because it took me a little shot and I got up out of my head. So, I'm going to grab a shot and we're going to resume. Be right back. Whew. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm so out of shape. Going up them stairs should not have got me the way that it got me. So, whew, let me catch my breath, bitch. Oh my God. That's what we're drinking tonight, though. Take me a little shot of this. Before I continue the video, I think I'm gonna just do one. Because I've already had like 4. So, yeah, we're gonna do one. Dink. I'm scared. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. No. Yeah, that's the last shot for the night. Okay. So, as I was saying before, hey y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Yeah, how have y'all been? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Actually, go in the comments and tell me how you've been. Write one sentence. Write one sentence how you've been lately. Or how your 2023 has been. Or what your Christmas was like. Or what your New Year's plans are. If this potentially is posted past New Year's, what your New Year's plans were, all that. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just chat a little bit, just chat about some things, man. Just chat, just, you know, shitty chat. I have so much on my mind, I just don't know where to start. And I also want to keep it brief, so I'm gonna just start with the first thing on my mind. I've been away from YouTube for so long. I'm not a fan of when I'm away from YouTube. I don't like being away because YouTube is like something that's very important to me. So when I get into these funks that are kind of like, it's hard for me to be on there, I do be upset about it. It does kind of make me feel like, damn, I'm not on my stuff, I'm not on my grind or whatever. But at the same time, I've been in a space of like kind of recognizing that things are seasonal, and sometimes certain things aren't happening because other seasons are happening, and that's okay. So for me, I feel like I haven't been on YouTube a lot this year as much as I wanted to. As much as I thought I would be, considering I graduated this year, which is a huge accomplishment because I was in school for 6 years. So you would think that, you know, and my plans were to be on YouTube and just really turn it up, like really turn it up, because like, oh, I don't have school on the way, I can just work and do my creative stuff, like that's what I'm gonna do, bow 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 bow. But a lot of things hit me this year. I had a lot of relationship issues this year. A lot. And a lot of them happened at the same time or around each other or like back to back. And I think honestly what happened is that post-grad depression hit me. And then on top of post-grad depression, losing a lot of relationships and or those relationships changing also put me in a really bad emotional spot. It made me sad, it made me depressed, it made me feel like I was mourning and grieving, which I was. And I think I honestly, like after I graduated, like it's so funny. The top of this year started off so high. You could have never told me that emotionally it was gonna be what it was by the way the year started. The way the year started, man, I went to New York Fashion Week with a friend. I graduated. I was hanging out with people. I was in my bag more. I was experimenting with my beauty more. I had bought a couple of wigs and was just like, you know, really playing around with feeling more beautiful, which is something that's really important to me. Yeah, I was just outside living life, doing my thing, like, and I was so convinced and I was so sure that when I graduated, I was going to basically have my life look like and feel like what it looked like and felt like for the first part of 2023. And that's not at all what happened. It's like it started off on such a high note and then it just crashed. Like it crashed so bad, and I crashed really bad. So that is why I have not been on YouTube. That is why I have not been present. I can honestly say I was pretty depressed and just not in the best emotional space. So you know how that goes. Yeah, and I'm proud of myself for being able to say that, because I know that there's a version of me that would have like taken my depression, like taken me talking about depression and different changes happening in my life as me just making up excuses. Like I know that there's a version of me that's not too far removed, that, you know, is still somewhere in the back of my mind and is just has recently kind of become relaxed. But I know there's a version of me that would have been more harsh with myself. Like, oh, life happens, life is gonna happen, you gonna let that stop you, da 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 da. I know myself well enough to know that there is a voice inside of me that has had a lot of strength and control over me, regarding me validating my mental health and me being like, yeah, it's okay that you feel fucked up right now and that you actually don't feel confident and that you actually don't want to do anything, because that's what happens when you're sad. That's what happens when you're depressed. That is okay. Make space for that. Make room for that. Yeah, that's something I'm now becoming privy to, you know? That's something I'm now like kind of really realizing. Or yeah, it's something now I'm really realizing. It's something now I'm really settling into, and I'm actually acting on the realizations. Because you know, sometimes you know things but you don't act on them, but you know them in theory, but you don't do them in practice. I'm doing it in practice now. Like I'm past the part of just like, oh yeah, I know that's what's good for me. It's like, no, I'm actually being gentle with myself now. I'm actually being like, you know what, sometimes life is hard and that is okay. You're a hard worker, Alexandra. You're strong. You keep going. You keep fighting. You get up every day and you do your best. What more can you ask for yourself? You know? And I feel content saying that. I would have never felt content saying that before. So even though I have been away from YouTube, it doesn't feel like, oh, I fell off, I need to get back on my grind. Bow, 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 bow. It doesn't feel like that. It would have felt like that. shoot, just earlier this year would have felt like that, but it doesn't feel like that anymore. Now it just kind of feels like I'm more accepting of the fact that things happen. I'm not in control of everything. Roll with the punches. Understand that one thing is not going to throw me off for the rest of my life. That's something that my sister taught me, actually. Yeah, just like one mistake, one moment, one slip up, one season that's not the best is not going to throw you off for the rest of your entire course. So I feel safe in that belief, you know? Yeah, so that's why I've been away from YouTube. But it is in my full intention to be very present in 2024. It is in my full intention to be extremely present in 2024. I feel like because of this season that I have been in, I feel really strong now. I feel really, really strong. I feel like you could throw anything at me and bitch, I'm gonna either fight it or I'm gonna dodge it. But either way, I'm getting past it. It's not gonna take me down no more, you know? Yeah, I feel really excited for 2024. I feel really excited for my life in general. I feel like because I'm becoming more gentle with myself and I'm more I'm more accepting of myself now. Like, I'm allowing myself to be multiple things. I don't just have to be strong all the time. I don't just have to be smart all the time. I don't have to be perfect. Like, because I'm really settling into that, I feel like in a funny way, more doors are opening for me because I'm not like attaching my worth to shit anymore. Like, even like the things that I really want in life that are external, it's not like I'm not in a mindset where it's like I feel bad about myself if I'm not performing. Does that make sense? Like, if I'm not holding up to a certain standard of what I think, you know, being productive or being like of being a productive adult, of adulting correctly. Like, if I no longer feel like I'm holding myself to a standard, I now feel like I'm just allowing myself to do my best. It's not like I have certain like, it's not like there's like a plain what you call it, it's not like there's like a metric for everyone to reach. Like, at 21 you do this, and 25 you do this, and 28 you do this, and 32 you do this. I don't feel that way anymore. I used to. And I'm not gonna lie and say like those feelings won't sometimes come back, but I can tell I'm in a season right now where it doesn't have as much control over me as it used to. So with that being said, it's like I find myself really feeling like strong. Like, I feel like I can hold my own. Yes, I may be in a space in my life that other people my age aren't, but that's not gonna like torture me and make me feel like I'm behind in life anymore. Which earlier this year, it would have really bad. Like, it would have. That's all I'll say about that. It would have. And that's something I kind of struggle with. I kind of have a complex about feeling like I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life. But I'm in a season of being gentle with myself. I'm in a season of recognizing like, damn, life is really, it's going to throw, like, there's no season where things aren't going to be thrown at you. So you can't expect yourself to just have plans that work out exactly the way you want all the time. Things are going to come your way. Things are going to knock you down. Things are going to like hold you back. Things are going to make you re-question and reframe things in your life. Like, life is going to humble you and teach you and anger you. And I feel okay with that now. Like, I just feel, I don't know how to explain. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over at this point. But I feel like I can settle into myself. I feel like that's the best way to say it. I feel like I can settle into myself now. I feel like I'm in a space where I feel a lot stronger in my sense of self, and my comparisons to other people is dwindling lower and lower and lower. And I'm in a space now where I'm like, it's actually just me. It's just me. It's just my lane. It's just me doing this. It's just me existing and operating the way that I do. It's nobody else, it's just me. And that's empowering to me, because now I don't have to worry about if I'm meeting the mark or if I'm catching up to some societal standard. It's me. I'm the standard. I'm the standard. So yeah, that's my rant. But yeah, overall 2024, I am super excited for. Really big things are coming, really great things are coming. I'm excited for the year. It's gonna be a good year. New Year's is actually my favorite holiday. I think it's the Scorpio in me. I just love a rebirth and transformation and death and life and phoenix rising from the ashes type vibe. So New Year's is literally that, because we're crossing into a new year. So birthdays, my birthday, November 11th, and then New Year's are like my favorite days in the whole year, because I love transformation. I love everything about transforming. I love newness. I love you know, a cycle starting over, a new cycle being started. So that being said, I have a lot of confidence in 2024, especially after all like the growth that I've experienced in 2023 and all of the emotions. I think I will in some future videos go more in detail about the things that I was experiencing, so I can give some more specific perspective. This is just kind of like a broad range, but yeah. Also, my shirt has been inside out the whole day. I think it's cute. It's low-key like, it's fashion. It is like, it's fashion, I can tell. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe and follow me on everything at Xan the Poet, XANTHEPOET. I love you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays, and yeah, you know, Ashe and amen, amen and Ashe. Bye.